The head of Israel's military intelligence has resigned today, saying he takes responsibility for failures relating to the Hamas attack of October the 7th. Aaron Haliva is the first senior figure to step down after it emerged Israeli intelligence officials missed warnings before Hamas militants breached the Gaza border fence and attacked Israeli communities, killing over 1,200 people and taking some 250 hostages. Well, a bit earlier, I spoke to our Jerusalem correspondent, Irris Makler, about this story.
It appears that what he's looking at is the fact that, although we don't necessarily report it this way, the war in Gaza is actually winding down. Israel had 28 divisions inside the Gaza Strip. Now there are 2. It's left Khan Yunis. The question of what will happen in Rafah is to be decided further down the line. But I have just read analysis saying from now on, Israel will have to decide between continuing the war and saving the hostages. You know, that's been written that starkly on the front page of one of the newspapers. So maybe he thinks that this is a good time simply to step off this never-ending treadmill. But what is interesting, Nadia, is that as he left, he said that he supported a commission of inquiry, a state commission of inquiry, that would have powers to subpoena leaders, documents. And I think he's saying that as he goes, because there has been this. We haven't heard that Benjamin Netanyahu, for example, who has not taken responsibility for these events and does not support a state commission of an inquiry. So I think this is a message to him from the professional ranks. And one last thing that's very interesting is in the immediate aftermath of October the 7th here, when people were still reeling from the scale of the failure, a number of pundits and ordinary people actually were calling on the professionals, the military intelligence, other agencies, not to go, because they said the danger would be the politicians would blame them and would remain in power. So I guess what Aaron Haliva is saying is, I will leave, but the politicians should take responsibility too.